Ever wondered what that magic number is when it comes to your credit score? You know, the one that unlocks better loan rates, easier approvals, and just generally makes life a little smoother financially? We're talking about the maximum credit score, the peak of creditworthiness. And specifically, today we're diving into what that top score is on an Experian credit report. Now, before we jump into the actual number, let's talk a little bit about why this matters. Your credit score is essentially a financial report card. It tells lenders how reliably you've handled credit in the past. A higher score signals lower risk, which translates to better terms on loans, credit cards, and even sometimes things like insurance or apartment rentals. It's a big deal. So, where does Experian fit into all of this? Well, Experian is one of the 3 major credit bureaus in the United States. They collect and maintain information about your credit history, and they generate credit reports that lenders use to assess your creditworthiness. The other 2 are Equifax and TransUnion. Each bureau might have slightly different information about you, and your scores might vary a bit between them. That's why it's a good idea to check all 3 reports periodically. Now, you might be thinking, okay, I get it. Credit scores are important. Experian is one of the big guys. Just tell me the number. And you're right to be impatient. You want to know what you're aiming for, what that perfect credit score looks like. So, here it is, the maximum credit score on an Experian report, and indeed across all 3 major credit bureaus, is 850. That's the top of the mountain. That's the score that says, I am a credit rock star. But hold on a second. While 850 is the maximum, very few people actually achieve it. It's like a perfect score on a test, impressive, but not something everyone gets. Most people's scores fall within a range. A good credit score is generally considered to be anything above 700. The higher you go, the better your chances of getting approved for credit and getting favorable terms. Now, it's important to remember that achieving a top score isn't just about hitting that magic number. It's about consistently demonstrating responsible credit behavior over time. Things like paying your bills on time, keeping your credit utilization low, that's the amount of credit you're using compared to your total available credit, and having a diverse mix of credit accounts all play a role. It's a marathon, not a sprint. So, if you're aiming for that 850 or even just a better credit score in general, focus on building good credit habits. Check your credit reports regularly, dispute any errors you find, and be mindful of your spending and borrowing. It's an investment in your financial future that will pay off big time. And keep in mind, even if you don't hit 850, a score in the good to excellent range will still open up a lot of doors for you. Don't get discouraged if you're not at the very top. Just keep working at it, and you'll see the benefits. With said, thanks for watching, and until next time.